All right, we're about ready to get things started. Hope everyone is having an awesome Saturday evening slash night so far. So many fun things happening. Obviously I play a lot of like other games on my off time and all that. Personally, I forgot to I do sound check before stream and after I start stream. Okay. We're in the clear. Okay, so I play a lot of games on my off time, obviously. Last night, I completed Final Fantasy 16 for the first time. So that is now officially the first ever PS5 game I've ever played and beaten. Phenomenal game, honestly. I really fucking love it. I'm probably gonna do a New Game Plus run on my own time at some point. I'm not gonna do it now because the game is already like, I think my total run time was like 80 hours. So yeah, but fun game. I really enjoy it. Maybe sometime in the future I might do, I don't know, because I'm gonna have to figure out how to do streams with okay, what am I trying to say here? So I'll definitely do a playthrough of Final Fantasy 16 in the future. Won't be, obviously, like I said, it won't be anytime soon. But with how my room is lit now, with the tapestry I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the whole setup now, because how I did the Jack and Daxter series, which I've been well, the exception of the Destiny one-off I did a while ago. I usually just put my webcam on my TV and I just let everything do the rest of it. But now with how the lighting is in my room, I have to use the ring light, obviously. We have to figure out how I'm gonna set that up and everything. This is gonna be a mess, is what it's gonna be, because like I'm gonna be having wires going across the entire goddamn room. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out whenever we get to it. And up until I started playing the likes of Baldur's Gate 3 and Final Fantasy 16, I was trying to play The Witcher 3 on my off time, and because I haven't played it in like a few months, I tried to play it a little bit of it today, but I'm probably gonna have to redo that game and replay it from the beginning, because I cannot for the life of me remember how that game's controls and mechanics work. I don't really want to do that right now. So I'm kind of just using this time to play games I have on my back burner. Right now, like so I uninstalled Witcher 3, and I decided to go ahead and give a go at Dragon's Dogma. So I started my playthrough of Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, which I gotta say, it's actually kind of fun. I'm enjoying it so far. I will admit that it might be in the game. I have to figure out what the hell it is, but I've been so used to action RPGs giving me like a lock-on feature, and as far as I'm aware, Dragon's Dogma doesn't have that. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so far. I only just left the opening like village, basically. It's a relatively classic style of RPG with how it starts out. Then again, a lot of RPGs kind of start out that way. unless you're like right off the bat, like, I don't know. Because, like, you know, in Skyrim, you start off as like basically a common prisoner. In Dragon's Dogma, you're a villager, and obviously in something like Final Fantasy 14, you're already like an adventurer starting out, so you're kind of like already kind of in the game. I don't know, it's neat. But yeah, what else? Can't think of really anything else to talk about. So yeah, you know, gotta do the usual. So hold on. Okay, yeah, gotta do the usual here. So putting out reminders for the rest of the month that on December 2nd, I will be playing a variety of games for 10 hours for this year's Thankmas charity stream. If you guys don't know what Thankmas is, it is a yearly charity event that is hosted by Jacksepticeye, where hundreds of content creators, doesn't matter how big or small, get together and we raise money for a good cause. This year, for the second year in a row, we are raising money for World Central Kitchen, which is a non-profit organization that is always on the front lines to provide meals to those in need. Since its inception in 2010, it has provided up to 300 million meals to those who have suffered from humanitarian or natural disasters, as well as other kinds of crises. Doesn't matter what it is, they're always there to provide for those in need. Last year, Thankmas raised over $10 million for World Central Kitchen, and this year we are hoping to raise that amount and then some. So yeah, that will be happening on December 2nd. For my part, I will be setting the same donation goal I set for last year, which is $500. And I'll be, like I said, I'll be doing a 10-hour long stream from 12 p.m. to 10 a.m. I'm gonna try and get my sleep schedule ready for that time. But yeah, we'll basically gonna be playing a variety of games. I don't know what I'll be playing exactly. God, I'm tired. Anyway, yeah, but that's the plan. So yeah, let's fucking do it. But in the meanwhile, let's go ahead and jump back into Skyrim. But obviously, before we do, make sure to go check out Night Ride FM, your 24/7 synthwave radio. They have an app on Android devices as well as a website called nightride.fm. So you can download the app on the Google Play Store or check out the website. On both the app and the website, you can switch between different radios that are playing different kinds of synth, like dark synth, chill synth, and horror synth, and other types of synth that you can listen to that they have available. They have a Discord server they could join as well, and a lot of their music is stream free. A lot of the music that is played off of Night Ride is stream free. Specifically the Night Ride FM radio. I can't really speak for the other synth stations. I want to say it's the same, but obviously don't quote me on that. But yeah, go check them out. That is nightride.fm, your 24/7 synthwave radio. But just remember, everyone, just remember that this is not a sponsorship, that this is just a thoughtful show. But meanwhile, we're doing a pilgrimage in Skyrim right now. We have met the last of the Snow Elves. I actually can't remember what his name is, but basically put, he's told us that, oh, here we go. I've encountered Gelibor, Snow Elf Knight Paladin of the Chantry of Auriel. He's requesting I kill his brother, Arch Curates Verther, who has been corrupted by the Falmer. I've been given an Initiate Sewer, which will ultimately provide me access to the Chantry's inner sanctum, where both Archcurates Verther and Auriel's bow are located. Auriel is basically another name for the god Akatosh. But yeah, we found out that basically the Snow Elves are what the Falmer are, basically. And the Falmer got corrupted after a big war with the Nords and all that. And so, yeah, Gelibor and Verther were the last Snow Elves, but Verther has been corrupted by the Falmer. So, we are going to go kill him. So we can get Auriel's bow and stop, basically, Serana's dad from, you know, doing evil shit. Actually, is there a map for this? There isn't. I have my, yep, I have fire breath set. This place is rather gloomy. I mean, I say that. And it's called the Forgotten Vale. There are plants called Gloom Blossoms, so.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Auriel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Sure, I don't know what his enlightenment is exactly, but I guess I will.
Child, may it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Basically on the outskirts of Skyrim. Fuck off, spider.
You've reached the Way Shrine of Learning, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Auriel? Auriel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Open it up for me, boy. I'm gonna grab me whirlwind sprint.
arrived at the Way Shrine of Resolution. Are you prepared?
Yes, yes,
Go
yes.
forth, child. May the enrichment of Auriel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Cool. Hey, Serana.
May Auriel's glow shield you from your enemy.
Oh. God. Do I have to go through... I think I have to go through one of the shrines. As to what shrine I have to go through, that's another mystery. Unless there's an alternate pathway that I didn't take. Ah, like over here, for example. Oh, that's Frost Breath. There we go. Oh, I thought that was something I could take. Looks like a little gem. Okay, the plan of tonight is to try and complete the Dawn Guard expansion, and also start the Thieves Guild questline. I don't think this is where I was supposed to go. I think I did have to take one of the shrines. Oh wait, hold on. Whoops. Premature fire breath happens to all of us. Hold on, let me see. Can I break physics again? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, I wasn't aware that there was even... I feel dumb. Oh well. Hell yeah. Oh, you could get away.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, damn. That motherfucker did not survive that. How are you surviving? There we go. I was about to say, there's zero way. I have no idea where the hell Serana is. Oh, there she is. Ow.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Yeah, over here.
Who's there?
You know, it's actually kind of interesting seeing this this Fulmer colony. Yeah, it is quite creepy. Oh, oh well, I didn't do that. One of the few Fulmer that we've seen that's like all decked out in their own armor. It's quite neat. Unknown Book Volume 4? Bring Ancient Fulmer Tome to Uragro Shrub. Okay.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Sheer willpower, Serana. Sheer willpower. Quicksilver. Uh-oh. Hey, you know what? It damaged the Chorus Hunter. That's all that matters.
You found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Auriel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
It's actually kind of interesting how this is the only way shrine that has like a Fulmer fort around it. Like they built their entire like little settlement here around this way shrine.
May the blessings of Auriel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
Gain entry to the inner sanctum. Oh yeah, the colony is like.
Has to be the place. I've never seen a building like that before. It looks like some kind of temple.
The colony is also built like on the outside of the inner sanctum.
Makes everything else worth it.
I feel like I'm about to walk up and see Elsa start singing "Let It Go." I don't want to deal with that.
This is a statue of Auriel, but it's using the older signs of his power. This temple must be ancient. It has to be in here.
Drink. The water just stops flowing in by like a centimeter. Well, we gotta go to all the way shrines again. God fucking damn it. Ah, it's unlocked. Thank you for that, sir.
These Falmer are... they're frozen in the ice. I wonder how long they've been like this. Maybe the soul can't escape.
Gonna take everything from this altar. Command Daedra. Do I have that book? Let's see. Nope. There we go. I don't know where I want to go. Oh, God.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, cool. Frost Giant. Hello there, sir. A ruby paragon. Well, goodbye. Quick, come here, Serana. Yeah, hey, sorry, do you want to get locked up again, prevent this whole entire thing from happening? Oh. You don't want that. Okay.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Auriel's book? Done exactly as I predicted, and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Not fun.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
That's what you think, mate. Ow! Fuck! My head! Ah, god damn it!
This has gone on long enough. No, I won't have foolish centuries of preparation.
You alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on. Enough further. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the arch-curate of Auriel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools.
Bro, you were also easily manipulated. Shut the fuck up.
Serana, you tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Auriel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Auriel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Auriel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Auriel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Auriel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What trickery is this?
Where'd you come from?
Oh, shoot. I'm gonna take this armor. It's really cool.
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
The betrayed weren't to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire. He controlled them.
A vampire? I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
You're welcome.
You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask. Please, take the bow. It's yours.
What will happen to the Chantry now?
While it would fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind.
And I've contributed to your kind's extinction.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of Snow Elves, nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Verther didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand.
What will you do then?
For the time being, I will remain here on the Overlook and continue trying to keep the Sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course.
What can you tell me about Auriel's bow?
The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorkhan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond.
What can it do?
The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire.
Sounds powerful.
That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead.
Verther said something about using blood?
Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it.
Can the betrayed ever be cured?
I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions against them. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point.
Why?
The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today.
Then there's no hope for them.
Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance. But over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race.
How do I obtain sun-hallowed arrows?
I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals.
Can you make me some sun-hallowed arrows?
Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know. Absolutely. I can only do 20. Absolutely. I can. Absolutely. I can. Absolutely. Certainly. I can only do 20 at a. I'm afraid I'll need elven arrows if you want me
Damn.
to produce sun-hallowed arrows. And it seems you're all out of them at the moment.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
What do we do now?
I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
If we do, he'll have to die.
I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's not easy, but I don't think we have much of a choice. No, this has to end here and now.
Well, let's face him. Together.
If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
So this just came across on my feed. For the Macy's Day Parade, it looks like Luffy will be getting his own balloon. So that's cool. Well, I'll watch One Piece. I don't really plan to watch One Piece, but it's cool nonetheless.
I'm no fan of the sun.
All right, cool. I want to try to get some of these other like little side quests out of the way. So we got ancient technology, rescue, and not that. Oh, yeah, that's right. A lot of it is in Solstheim. Or actually, both of these quests are in Solstheim.
Where'd you come
Don't fight back, and I promise I'll kill you.
Where'd you come from?
Huh? Is someone there? Yes, I'm me.
How did you know? I thought I was gonna die in here.
No.
Powers are nothing. That'll teach you. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
All right, that's good to know at least.
It'll be good to get out of the sun for a while.
Oh shit. Ouch.
saw the Fadric brothers bumming around during his moments, so that makes 3 more.
Now we're stuck out here listening to it all day and night.
I'd rather be stuck out here than floating in there. What was that?
Done and done.
Oh, damn. Oh shit! Did I completely miss the blueprint?
Kill for a decent bottle of mead. Not fair, but they always take the good stuff.
Oh, okay. It's probably above me. Oh, whoops. I don't know how they didn't spot me, like, right then and there. I want to know how the fuck that happened.
Should have known she wouldn't wait for me. I'll gut that filthy farmer when I see him. What was that?
Where'd you come from? Done? Where'd you come from? Knew I heard something.
No fucking way. Bro, this is fucking ridiculous. There's zero way that neither of these people saw me. Or didn't see me, I should say. I was getting sneak attack damage. That means they didn't see me.
I'm okay with the dark, but I expect more than my share of time in the fields.
Oh my god. What's the point of going up here? Oh. So all of them are just chilling right there. Huh. Ooh.
Cozy little place.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. It takes some getting used to.
I'm back from Damp Hall Mine with the Dwemer exploding ice bolt schematic.
Let's see what you've got there. I see. Similar to the exploding bolt, only this one will cause damage with splintering shards of ice sharp as glass. Charming. Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon. All right then.
Arkay's been watching over me for years now. He says he's not too sure about you yet, though.
I've rescued him all from Bloodskull Barrow.
I know. Arkay told me of your success. Arkay bless you, friend.
Good day, friend.
Keeping well?
Keep your neck covered.
Directly to someone before. This is fine for now, but we can't stay holed up here forever.
I suppose we're all a little
Divine
crazy.
smile on you, friend.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
Oh, I think that's all the side quests for the Dawn Guard. Huh.
The bow. You have Auriel's bow. I've heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty.
We need your help, Isran.
Indeed. The day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind, her own family?
I trust her to do the right thing.
I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawn Guard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day.
The whole gang's here.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Watch your back.
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Auriel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawn Guard! Kill the abominations! This is
Too old between the eyes for me.
It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkahar. Keep your eyes open.
What now?
Verther was saying something about vampire blood and the bow.
It sounds like...
Ooh,
that's the last
interesting
word
trick
of the
there.
prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow.
Can I use your blood then?
Sure. Do you have any arrows, though? They would have to be of elven quality, I guess.
I'm not gonna take your blood right
Oh.
now.
All right, then.
Are you ready to do this?
I don't think you can ever be ready to kill your parent. I'm doing my best to not think of him as my father anymore.
That's a good way to be thinking.
I think both of our parents have failed us. Just you and me against the world now. Just leave me alone for now. I'll be fine.
Alright, let's do this. So, when I did this particular quest on my other file, I tried to make it a little bit more voice crack. Goddamn. I tried to make it a little bit more badass by changing it to my werewolf form, but I didn't know that basically everyone becomes hostile to you once you become a werewolf, even if allies see you turn into one. So the moment I turned into a werewolf and started attacking the vampires at the castle, all of the Dawn Guard also started attacking me as well. So, yeah. super awkward. All right, let's do this. I'll equip the helmet so that the game doesn't put me in that weird thing. No, Mary. Hey? Pete? Yeah? Mary. Can't keep going after my microphone cord like that, Missy. Ah, fuck! Fireball to the face! I prefer neither. Mary, what are you doing? Hey. She has lap time, but she thinks that she could just mess with my mic. You can't do that. You can't do that, Mary. My little bean.
For the Dark Lord, for Skyrim.
Hey.
Serana, my darling. I see you still favor keeping pets.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you.
Just save it right here.
We'll not touch him.
So, I see this dragon has fangs.
Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart.
Hatred born of your neglect.
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
Your kind is a blight on this world.
Yes, yes. Always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana?
I'm only here to kill you.
I see. Interesting that you can set aside your morals when it suits you.
Enough of this.
Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
Never.
Very well, then. You leave me no choice.
All right, boy. Let's go at it. Oh, well, I can't use the bow right now. My apologies. You T-pose. Even in death.
Now that's done.
What will you do now?
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
I'd love to have you along.
That's what I wanted to hear. I'll be with the Dawn Guard if you need me.
So, the beast is just... It's over. He's dead. And the prophecy dies with him. I suppose that's difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else.
Bounty added to the rift? What the fuck did I do?
Nothing more.
I think perhaps. I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
Oh, damn. What the hell's the Bloodstone Chalice? Oh. Doesn't do anything. Neat. Let's go ahead and take everything here. Oh, whoops. Ring of Remedy. Huh. Are any of these books any of the books I'm looking for? Oh, wait. I think we already have Paula Volume 2. We do. Damn. Unless you're Argonian Maid, because of course. Cats of Skyrim. Oh. Oh, it's not really. Not what I thought it was going to be. Oh, damn. Oh, come on now. Come on. I'm practically tasting the fucking sweet spot. Come on. Fucking god damn it. I was right there. Come on, man. Bro. God fucking damn it. Jesus Christ. How is that not hitting it? Hell, the thing's made of glass. Can I just break the fucking thing and take it? There we go. All for a black soul gem. Bone Hawk amulet. That sounds badass. All right, now we're gonna do a couple of things before we head over to Riften. So we have a source of power that we can look for. So we're gonna do that, and yeah, that's about it. Getting back into our regular gear.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
I'd like to sell back the Elder Scroll I bought.
I would be honored to have such a thing here at the college. Take this. It can't quite compare to an Elder Scroll, but still.
Any interest in ancient Falmer tomes?
Well, well. I haven't seen one of these beauties in a long time. A rare find in the original Falmer language. You're damn right I'm interested. Question is, are you selling?
Depends how much you're paying.
Well, considering no one else in Skyrim would buy something they couldn't possibly read, I'd say you don't have much of a choice. Tell you what, you bring me books like this, and I'll pay 1,000 gold each. I'll even throw in a translated edition I have for free. Interested?
Deal.
Here you go.
Alright, so where are we off to? SharePoint? That's what it's called? Yep. I have to figure out. I have to go right around there. Probably. Looks like it. Ah, hello there. Wait, hold on. Was that... That was a fucking giant on the dragon. What the fuck? Excuse me? God damn. Is the dragon dead? Or is the giant dead? Yes, yes it is. It has fallen from the sheer height. All right, Atronach, come here. There we go. Thank you. Oh, hello there. Oh, whoops. Oh, God. Throw voice? What? Hold on. What's the shout that I just got? The Thum is heard, but source unknown, fooling those into seeking it out. Oh, it's the fucking... It's like the what the hell am I looking? What am I trying to think of? The distraction thing when you play as a predator in the AVP game. It's basically what that is. That's cool. I like that. Man, those insults are quite something. I mean, It ain't Vaughn in Final Fantasy 12 going, "Hey, Buckethead," but you know, it's something. That's actually kind of neat. Okay, I'm gonna favorite that because that could be really useful, especially given the you know, the quest line we're about to dive into. I actually, you know what, because we're gonna be doing that, might as well dress for the occasion in our regular sneaking gear. Riften!
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Welcome to the pond. Take a look. I have a... Take a look.
Ooh, goddamn. I've been collecting a many jewels, apparently.
So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
Oh, yeah, shoot, I forgot. Basically the same deal. Right, to the bracket flagon we go.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap meat?
No, I'm good.
If you're looking for conversation,
Well,
Flagon is
well.
the place.
Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Mary.
That shipment we heisted on the Cyrodiil frontier was worthless.
Is it possible? I distinctly heard that loud in the tavern say it was a full shipment of furs. They should be worth a fortune.
You idiot. He said
Getting here was easy.
it was a damn
Reliable
logging
and
firm.
headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats. What'd they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Skirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
What's Helga's story?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Any help with Bircy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Any tips about Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the
Mary.
Big Barb and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Ah, okay then.
I'll be here when you're done.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Simple. You don't pay, bad things happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
We can protect ourselves. Trust me.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn.
Oh my word.
No! That urn was priceless.
That was from Brynjolf. Get the message?
I can't believe you did that. You people are monsters. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Take your coin and tell Brynjolf to leave us alone. I hope you're here for friendly... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Here, this should cover the damages. Thank you, Baroque. Give me the rest of your money.
I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
So, should I drop the statue down a well?
Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
You want something or not?
I have a message for you from Brynjolf.
Look, Everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You'll tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
We got the message. Now just take your business elsewhere. Just get out of here. We got the message. Now just take your business elsewhere.
Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Oh, we're back.
You need advice? Talk to
So,
Brynjolf.
job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Here's what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
What's the next then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
There's more gold where that came from. I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing well. True?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about.
How is it now?
Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Buddy, what?
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
Got it, Vex.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our
I'm gonna do something real quick.
recruit.
Okay.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, I understand.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
So how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tamelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Tell me about the Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
What's so important about these clients?
The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
What should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Need more details about Golden Glow.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Mercenaries, not Riften guards?
Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
How do I destroy the beehives?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
Why not level the entire estate?
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Maven Blackbriar is the influential client?
We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout.
So how dangerous is it to cross her?
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Is there a grindstone nearby that I can use? Yes, there is.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint. All eyes are on you, lad.
Alright, I hear ya.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
I'm the best in.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong.
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever.
At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
Oh.
Until next time.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Back off. I know the drill.
Now you I like. I've been getting sick of the pushovers that usually walk in here. I think you and I are gonna get along just fine. Now it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of business?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Is this unusual gem worth anything?
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
How many of these are there?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
You sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
I heard you ran into some trouble at Golden Glow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips to get me in there?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
How will doing extra jobs help the guild?
Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again.
What were the glory days like?
The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again.
Does the guild provide other services?
If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills. Walking away without taking a job is like passing a bloated coin purse on a table.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet?
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse? What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Know anything about Golden Glow Estate?
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. Years ago, the guild used to have a foothold in every major city in Skyrim. You wouldn't dare even lift an apple without checking with us. When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep it all together. We lost fences, influential contacts, and coin. It wasn't long before we lost what we depend on to survive. Respect. By doing these extra jobs and putting some fear into the people, we can take back the cities and start being taken seriously once again.
Taking cities back? What's that mean?
Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften. But get arrested in Whiterun and you'll be tossed right into the prisons. If we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for them, we'll be able to have some leverage there too. The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then they'll contact me and we're off. If you're looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labor, you should talk to Tanelia. I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to them. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Woo! I believe the Thieves Guild armor is already... Is it already enchanted? It is. I don't know how I feel about the pickpocket success, honestly. That I feel like I'd trade that for sneaking. We're gonna head over to our house right quick. We're gonna upgrade that armor, and then before we head up Golden Glow, I'ma eat food. So we'll use that. We'll use the have an official halftime here in a little bit. Oh, oops! Don't want to go into the tree. Oh, it's already like nighttime basically. So.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Wait a minute. Oh shit. Okay. I forgot I don't have a workbench here. I have to go to the blacksmith.
Come to... You've already learned all I can teach. People say next time one of my shields deflects a...
Oh, whoops.
blow, they'll change their tune.
I thought I could sell stuff to him at the moment. I guess not. All right. I don't believe any of my are any of my things of jewelry doing anything for my sneaking? Yes. Okay, I do. God, way too much. I have way too much stuff. All right. We are going to do this, this, and this. I don't think I have the walking sands cape, so I might just have to enchant one of the masks. Which, I mean, it would be fitting anyway if you're gonna steal something you don't want people to see your face. Yep, use that. Oh wait. Okay, yep, that. Fortify sneak. And Grand Soul. Oh, whoops. Don't want to do that. That's what I want to do. Okay. Oh, wait. What the fuck? Why is quick save the fucking... Hold on. That's changing. On how many of these, like, little quick menus do I have? 8. Okay. So, here's what I'll do. Controls. F9 will be the quick save. And then F10 will be the quick load. Huh. Where is... Sky UI? Oh yeah, group 5. That'll be that. There we are. Ooh. Okay, that's actually kind of cool how you can still see my teeth through the mask. That's actually pretty badass. Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get food, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back with burgers. So anyway, how's everyone's day been? Hope your week was good. Getting ready for the next week. The next week, the week of Thanksgiving. Full gear. I just Auriel and Sting. Oh hell yeah. I probably have to watch the highlights of that match. Yeah, basically. The ragdoll of AEW. God, the burger was so good. It was 2 burgers. Okay. Let's go rob an estate. Oops. Oh, the tribunal mask has a strap on it. That's cool. Oh, that's awesome. So it looks like with the read the room mod, instead of putting the Thieves Guild hood on the side like a normal helmet, it actually like puts it down like an actual hood. That's cool. I like that. Oh wow, I have 7 of the Stones of Baranzaya?
I know you.
No, you don't.
You have questions?
Oh sure, I realize I probably should try to make some invisibility potions. I'll use deadly force if I absolutely need to. Oh, okay.
You win. I saw.
I'm actually surprised he survived that. Oh, damn. God damn it. Come on. Ah. Here we go. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Don't I have a shout for invisibility? Ah, yes. I know I have a torch. I should have a torch anyhow.
Someone there? Time to end this, okay?
I'd like to do that without getting spotted, admittedly. Wait, so... Hold on. Oh, okay. So ethereal is an invisibility. Gotcha. Nice job, me. God fucking damn it. Oh god, this chair is all creaky. It's actually a really good thing that I have this potion of water breathing. What the hell? Wait. Weird.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you?
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget how you saved my life from those Talmor maniacs. Good to see you again, friend.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad.
Yes, and here's what was in the safe.
Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No idea.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Sure, but will I come out of there alive?
If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business.
What does Maven want from me?
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people.
Speaking of which...
Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Next we meet, lad. David wants to see you right away. I suggest you head right over.
You know, I'm just gonna look up what the, what any combination I could do for a potion of invisibility. Vampire Dust, Ash Creep, Cluster, Elsier. Woo, there we go. Oh boy. Next up is Hunger Tongue. Now, Hiddenum.
Hey,
Hold on, mate.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
God damn. Chips Pearl. Poison Bloom. They need to make that fucking scroll thing much more thicker. Because trying to click on that thing and drag it is a fucking pain in the ass. Oh, hey, there we go. God, I have so much fucking alchemy things. It's too much. Alright, now let's go speak to Maven. There's a lot of this I just need to fucking get rid of. Some of these poisons and potions I barely ever use.
Hey, watch it.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
How about we skip the conversation?
You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there.
You have no faith in the guild?
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Who runs the show Hunting Brew Meadery?
Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now.
Sabjorn seems like more than just friendly competition.
Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly.
So get rid of him, he's no longer a threat?
Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition.
Why strike now?
The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
So in other words, Maven wants a monopoly on the meat industry, basically. Oh, I should have had... Oh, wait, I wasn't going to be able to anyway. Oh.
Come on in. We got warm food.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Can't a man drink in peace?
Maven said you were expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead.
You have the poison? You don't need to be a part of this. Can you leave? We're talking business here. Pretty please? Alright. You have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
How do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
How do I get to the brewing vats?
Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start.
What about just going in through the brewery?
Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead.
Why are you doing all this?
I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my fingers to the bone. He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery.
There's more to this than a debt, isn't there?
If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabjorn ends up in jail, she's gonna take over his meadery. And guess who gets to run the Blackbriar meadery in Whiterun? You're looking at him.
Why bother poisoning the nest for Sabjorn?
Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back. Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there, now you need to clear them out.
Fair enough.
You want a drink?
Sabjorn will be needing a helping
It's been a
hand.
pleasure.
Make it look good.
No worries.
The music of Alduin's doom.
You know, I'll take a rest over in over in my house.
I am your sword and your shield.
Hi, Mary. Coming in for more lap time? Huh?
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Is something wrong?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
I might be able to help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
That's the only way I operate.
Oh, very well. Here's half. You'll get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
How do I permanently clear the vermin?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
You've got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
You mentioned someone named Malice?
Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Hello, game. I would like to equip my... Clearing out a cave below the meadery. Ouch. Hamelin's journal. Quite curious. 10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. The children threw rocks and the women spat upon me as the men folk dragged me into White One's prison. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence, used words like madman and insane. Could a madman escape the prisons undetected? Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right underneath their noses? Did a psychopath create a mighty army from the common skeever? My days as an apprentice alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Those egotistical braggarts couldn't compete with my abilities. Where they fell short, I'd constantly excel. Did they appreciate my genius? Did they relish in my contributions? No. My instructors beat me and said I was irresponsible. The Archmage cast me into the streets like a common beggar. As my enemy grows complacent and weak, as they forget Hamelin and his utter brilliance, I build my army. I use every bit of knowledge at my disposal to forge their demise. Thanks to Sabior's unwitting assistance, my legion grows stronger every day. The irony that the same ingredients used to make his vile drink could be used to feed my offspring isn't lost upon me. Oh, they will pay. Their ignorance of impending annihilation amuses me. I'll bury Whiterun and watch Winterhold burn. And when they experience the fury I've unleashed upon them when my progeny are gnawing the flesh from their bones, they will come begging and groveling at my feet. But there will be no mercy, no quarter, and no leniency. And I will laugh, and I will dance, and I will rejoice over their mangled, broken corpses. The time for recompense has arrived. 10 years of pain, 10 years of misery, 10 years of death. So this man is going to raise an army of Skeever to launch against Whiterun and Winterhold? Huh. This is awkward. Oh.
Was something we discussed unclear?
Job's finished.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
Oh.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
I need to get a look at Sabjorn's books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
You never mentioned that lunatic living in the tunnels.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
What are you going to do with this place?
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me. I can't believe that worked. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Oh, whoops.
I can't believe that worked.
If you need to sample some of the fun, Malice is teaching me everything he knows about brewing. Hopefully, I can take over his position someday.
Promissory note. Let's see. Sabjorn. Within the enclosed crate, you'll find the final payment. As we discussed, Huntingbrew Meadery should now begin brewing mead at full production. In regards to our concerns about interference from Maven Blackbriar, I can assure you that I'll do everything in my power to keep her assets and her cronies at bay. This is the beginning of a long, successful future for the both of us.
Oh, did you need something?
I can't believe that worked.
Yes?
Out with it.
I don't want to deal with that.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
No more. I yield. I yield.
I trust you have good news for me?
Job's finished. Here's the information you requested.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yes, I've seen that symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. Out of my way.
If you don't make peace with them soon, you may get a walk out on your hands. You'll both be in trouble.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Yeah, very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
The same symbol from Golden Glow was involved.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arengoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Oh, how fun.
There you are.
I found this.
I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
I found the same marking at Huntingbrew Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
You admire them?
They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai.
Where do I begin?
Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer.
Finger.
Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last scepter, but he's no mastermind.
Think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
So how do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
Betrayal or not, I'll let him live.
I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we had the entire story. Just keep on Gollumai's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. There are thieves, and then there is Gollumai. No honor, no code at all. He'd shake your hand and stab you in the back at the same time. The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says pickings in the warehouse are slim, but I'm certain he's lying. Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty.
If I get information from Gollumai, what then?
Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gollumai's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well.
East Empire Company. Who are they?
A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel. They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources, so don't get their feathers in a ruffle.
How is Gollumai an asset to the guild?
Gollumai works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has the pick of the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim's shores. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse. Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gollumai alive, but remind him who we are. What did you need?
Come to see Bal. Take a look.
Oh, damn. That's actually really good.
Return anytime. You're quite welcome.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the pond. Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Goddamn.
Good day.
All the way to Solitude it is.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim.
Yes? Take a look.
Oh, whoops. God damn.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
I generally don't involve myself in politics. Good tale. We bards record history, we do not make it.
I hope. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Here, take all my money.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions. Well, hello.
Oh, Jesus.
Never forget.
Move!
Hey, watch it!
Don't get mad at me when you're in my way, ass.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
I'm here about Golden Glow Estate.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
You can drop the act now, Gajole.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that. Bee farm, was it?
You acted as a broker for its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Bullshit. What would it take to identify the buyer?
Well,
Now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk.
I have the firebrand wine.
Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
You're trying to bribe me now?
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arengoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Did she say why she was doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
That's it? No name or anything?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
I think you're lying to me.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
See? Glad you decided to check us out. You could say that. I own the place. Well, okay. My father owns the Winking Skeever, but it's the family business, so it'll be mine when he kicks off.
Ah, interesting.
I was done talking.
They found
anyway.
it. They actually found it.
What did they find?
Riorn's drum. Nobody knows where he died, and therefore where his drum might be. Haldir was the missing link. Riorn entered Haldir's cairn in secret and presumably died there. Now all I need to do is find someone to get it. Wait, you. You could do it. I need you to get me that drum.
Who's Riorn, and why do you want his drum?
You're joking, right? Riorn, only the most famous battle drummer of the Second Age? Well, famous among bards, at least. That drum has been in half a dozen famous battles. It's a priceless artifact. Riorn was always looking for new stories to tell. It seems he was writing a lay about Haldir when he vanished. That was the missing clue. I suppose I should return. Divine Smile. Well, you've come to the right place.
Neat. But, however, this section is going to take a little bit longer, and I think I think it's probably good that we probably end it here. We'll kick off next part by shadowing Golemai and seeing what he knows, getting into the Solitude warehouse of the East Empire Company. I loaded it. I fucking loaded the goddamn save. Okay. Whew. Okay, hold on. We're gonna redo all this right quick. Because I done fucked up and loaded instead of saved. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh boy. Crisis averted. Okay. Whew. That was a close call. Anyway, yeah, we'll do that in the next part. So in the meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and find someone to raid. And you know what? I think I'm gonna raid this person. They're a scarecrow, like VTuber by the name of Patters, and so I'm gonna go send him the raid. And as that's all set up, if you guys enjoyed what you've seen and you haven't already, don't forget to follow me on Twitch, turn on notifications for whenever I go live. The links below to find me with Instagram and Twitter to get notified any stream updates and announcements that I may have. I'm also on Blue Sky and Threads, so go follow me on those platforms, especially on Blue Sky if you have Blue Sky. There was also a link to my YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, because that's where I post the VODs for the Mountain Blade Monday series, as well as the main playthroughs I do for the channel, and shorts whenever I have shorts. So go subscribe to get all caught up. I did announce it yesterday, but next Thursday we will be starting a new playthrough of the game Atomic Heart. So yeah, I can't wait. So yeah, that's how it is. The raid message for Patters is going to be the bounty hunter arrives. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a awesome Saturday night, evening, morning, whatever the case may be. And I will see you guys on Monday for the next session of Mountain Blade Monday. Have a good night, everyone, and see ya.